Okay, now we're recording this as per the request. And actually, this is the same thing that's on the previous video that I already put up on YouTube. So I believe it has everything that we are still looking at right now. Okay, so you can go back to the proposal, Samson. So I at least we've dealt with the first part, looking for the name of the client. We've also dealt with the first paragraph. So on the second paragraph, you say I have been working as a VA for 2+ years. I would have loved it. Now these are recommendations I'm making, and as I make these recommendations, I hope you have a notebook by your side. Whereby you can note down whatever I recommend, and then later on you can consider, you can consider changing them up and tweaking the proposal and refining it the best you can. So I would have preferred to see you write something like, I have been working as a VA for over 2 years, for the last 2 years, as opposed to hiyo kuandika 2 na hiyo sign ya plus. It doesn't communicate something really, that good about you when you try to shorten, the use of, anything you try to use to communicate. Ukishorten sana, haikuangi inaleta, I don't know how best to communicate that, but it doesn't come out really well for you when you choose to use that 2 and a plus. So the other sentence, I have the experience of emailing. So I would have itabidi nimecommute because there's a bit of echo coming onto this. So I have the experience of emailing, article writing, blogging, editing, photos and videos, social media marketing, data entry, direct message, content writing. I find that you took so much time adding. Okay, it's good to be detailed, but then some details, such as the way you've listed all these, are not very, they may not help, they may not add much value to your proposal. Kindly go back to the post, the actual post on Upwork. There's something I need to point out. So yeah, I want to see penye list hizo skills anatafuta. Penye list hizo skills zenye anatafuta. Juu kidogo. Yeah, there. So I need an expert who can handle the following: manage 3 project calendars, transcribe, work under strict guidelines, plan travel, personal assistance, respond to emails, web searches, working with Google Sheets, create project artifacts, coordinate and manage IT projects, great attention to detail, must be fluent in spoken and written English. Now let's go back to your proposal. So on your proposal, I see you've included emailing, article writing, blogging, editing photos and videos. I'm very sure sijaona anything anahitaji na editing photos and videos. Social media marketing, data entry. I can't remember seeing anything to do with data entry. Direct message. I don't know what direct message is. Like he does. I know you may have a clear idea of what you want to mean while putting it down on this proposal, but in this case, it doesn't add much to your proposal, much weight to your proposal, because it doesn't come out really well. So you've listed like I think could be almost 10 skills or 10 responsibilities you can handle, but some of these that you've listed, they were not even asked for. So again, I want to stress on the part where, in instances where the client is looking for multiple or maybe 6, 7, 8 skills or responsibilities that they want someone to handle for them, you may not necessarily write them all. And if you choose to write them all while trying to communicate how experienced and how good you are at them, you should avoid talking about things that this person really doesn't need, is not looking for. I don't know if that makes sense, because you want to make use of this chance. You want to make use of that chance to communicate using the fewest words possible. You don't want to have a very long proposal because it's boring. You want to use as little words as possible, as short a proposal as can be, and at the same time communicate the best you can. So in this one now, I feel like listing each and everything you've listed there doesn't help much, doesn't, boost your chances of getting this. I would have preferred you to have more or less like some summary of, out of all the listed skills, a statement like, out of all the skills you've listed you're looking for, I am glad to let you know that these are areas that I have, handled. I have, experience. I have worked around. I have had the pleasure of, delivering in something of that sort, as opposed to kuandika kila moja, like for now, if you go to buy a phone, you're looking for a phone. If you're buying a phone and maybe your budget is, for instance, 20K, right? You're there window shopping for a phone. It would be funny and it would be ridiculous to have someone tell you, whoever you find at the shop, at the shop you intend to buy the phone from, starts telling you, by the way, this phone has a camera, this phone has a selfie camera, this phone has a memory card slot. Some things are obvious. Some things are obvious. That's what I'm trying to say. So I would want you to communicate more on your experience as opposed to, specifics zenye maybe hata hauhitaji kuulizwa ama hazijaulizwa. They're not even, a requirement for you to be successful as a bidder. So I would want you to concentrate more on the experience. Now, someone will be saying, will be telling you about the phone, and some of the details you want to hear are something like, maybe with the battery life. These are very crucial things, crucial features on a phone. But now, if you're trying to tell me that this Samsung phone has a memory card slot, has, a selfie camera, or something like a laptop, someone telling you this laptop can connect to the Wi-Fi, this laptop has, I don't know what, some small details which are ni za kawaida, yani unaget, ni za kawaida. If you're buying a car, someone telling you that this car can actually, I don't know the best way to phrase that, but I hope you're getting my point. My point is that some details ni obvious, zingine you don't have to mention everything, because it's expected that now that you're communicating or you're dropping this proposal, you're sending this proposal as an expert, you already know these things. So let's look at the last paragraph. Najua umechoka pia, tumecritic sana. Let's look at the last paragraph. Have a look at my previous records. Now, which records? You haven't provided any records. you can tell them to look at your job history. Now, if they want to look at your job history, it can only be done if you've already done, or if you have already, delivered work on this site and you've been rated by other clients. In this case, you're still new to this site. Rudi tu hapo, usitoke, rudi kwa hiyo proposal yako. Yes, go back to your proposal, please. They don't have time to check that mostly because nishai publish some project that I needed assistance with, and those were not part of the details I was looking out for when choosing someone to hire. And then, like I told you, this person is receiving like 50, 20, 30, 40 proposals. They don't have that all the time, and they don't have like they don't have the ability to look through everyone's profile. I mean, inachukua masaa mingi sana kuanza kuangalia every detail. So have a look at my previous records. I think that would not amount to much, but you can say maybe have a look at my portfolio. But that portfolio again wouldn't give you such a good shot at this. I would say, or rather I could say, if it was me, I would say my previous engagements on similar positions. Yes, Carol, we're getting to that. So I would say, looking at the best way to bring this out, I would tell this client that once I have been rated by other people, other clients that have actually bought services from me on this site, that is Upwork itself, you can say you've always been rated 5 stars delivering similar tasks, and they can actually check out your profile for proof. Akienda hapo atapata yes, kuna 5 stars kadhaa, but no, you're still new. You don't have the 5 stars. You don't have the the privilege of showing off with whatever is on your profile. So yeah, kusema I have 100% job success record in all the past projects. You still don't have proof to this. You still don't have proof to that. Naona una run battery low. Uko na charge ama hauna? So, and then I always provide the best service to my client. Upwork or my client, I don't feel like that statement has come out really well, but I can say I always endeavor to provide the best while engaging in this professional line of being a VA and so on and so forth. I am always eager to build great manager worker relations. You can talk about your ability you can talk about you being good at interpersonal relations. Forget about manager worker relations. You can paraphrase that to sound or to mean something like, you don't have to edit this as we go. You can note this on a notebook at the side, and then you can edit it later. So you can talk about you having great interpersonal relations or skills, I would say. And then here I work for 45 hours a week. The best way you should have put this is you are available for up to this number of hours, and you're capable of beginning immediately if awarded this specific task, if he chooses to work with you. And then there's a message that's been sent there. You can check the messages. Nasema Carol anasema huko mwisho kumalizia as a thought. Thank you for reading through my application. This is a very exciting opportunity, a chance to showcase my prowess and provide competent services to you. I am ready to start working immediately. Looking forward to hearing from you. Well, that's a perfect closing statement. Like hiyo naweza ichukua tu venye iko ni ipachike hapo. Yeah. I think you can copy that. Now you can stop broadcasting. Tuangalie ya mtu mwingine mmoja, because time is far much gone, and then we shall be done. So I hope we have critiqued your proposal enough. It should be to your advantage that you get to do this. As I've always been trying to say, we want to train hard so that we win easy. So ukifika point ya kuandika proposal on Upwork, it should take you a few minutes, 1-2 minutes. You come up with a killer proposal, you click send, and you're good to go. So thank you for writing that, by the way. You've done a good job. Yeah, kuna wengine hawaandiki, by the way, so you're way ahead of them. And you just need to tweak that up and take the suggestions and then keep practicing. So for the weekend, I really hope you can actually write proposals kama 5 zenye tunaweza angalia next week hivi. Unaweza andika kama 5 hivi, tuone vile itakuwa. Yes, Wayne, kwani kunanyesha huko? Oh, okay. Ni sawa sawa basi. Sawa sawa. Joachim, ulimaliza kuandika ile yako? So when we can excuse you? Okay. Okay. Okay, sawa sawa basi. I think then we can hold, can put that on hold for now. Ama Karo, uko nayo unataka kutuonyesha? Okay, just a moment. Ni sawa sawa basi. Then I think we can end this at that point. Thanks for everyone that showed up. I really hope it wasn't in vain. So our assignment sasa, tutakuwa na assignment, by the way, tutakuwa na assignment. Let me first see.